Kirsty, guess what?
What?
100 subscribers!
Are you sure?
Time for your Baltic plunge.
I looked not that long ago.
Yes! Been waiting for this moment. Thank you so much.
Wow, there it is.
Ta-da! Morning, wifey. Here's a tea. Today's the big day.
Okay, I'll take this with me.
How are you feeling?
Sleepy.
Are you excited?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take the duvet.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna take this with me.
I think it might get a bit wet.
It's warm.
Today is Tuesday, the 5th of May. It's day number 50 of self-isolation. You know what that means. It's the day Kirsty's gonna jump into the Baltic Sea.
Yay, Baltic plunge day for me. I'm getting ready, let's do this.
She's really excited. How do you feel?
Ecstatic. No, I'm really nervous.
I think you're as well prepared as you can be.
How can you prepare? Swimsuit, towel. That's what you can do. Let's go. That's how you open doors during COVID-19.
Reporting to you live here from Tallinn, Estonia. I'm en route with Kirsty Stenzel to Port Noblesna for the Baltic plunge. Can you tell me how you're feeling today?
I feel like I wish I could bring a wetsuit with me. Although actually, if I'm wishing for things, I wish I was jumping into the Caribbean Sea, not the Baltic.
Do you know the temperature of the sea today?
I dread to think it's probably going to be 2 or something, 2 or 3 most.
2 or 3 degrees. Well, you're a braver lady than me, Kirsty Stenzel.
Oh, I'm not! You idiot. Can you see my nerves? I feel like they're very visible. Windy though. I'm not sure about this.
It's nice and quiet because it's so cold.
Yeah, where I'm jumping. Here we are, back again. I'm nervous. But thanks to all of you for voting for me to do this, and also thank you truly for getting us way over the 100 subscriber mark. I'm really excited about that bit, not so excited about this bit. But I am true to my word, so here we go.
Yeah. I'm so happy. Just to quickly show you, I hope you can see this, but it's 13 degrees here in Tallinn today, and the water temperature it's saying is 4.6 degrees. How are you feeling? you give me your watch or your ring or anything? Or
I'm alright, I'm good.
maybe just make sure the steps are there.
I don't think they are. That's so mean. I'm gonna just look so
Okay, slight technical hitch. They've removed not only the railings but also the steps. I'm gonna have to take my shoes off so that I can help Kirsty out. But to be fair, this is amazing that you're just stood here right now.
Oh gosh, I'm so nervous.
Okay,
I'm gonna just jump this way so I can come straight back out.
you ready?
Oh my god, I'm so not ready.
Go on, you can do this.
Oh, I definitely underestimated how horrible this is going to be. My feet, I can't cope.
Go on quick, just run and jump.
I want to be facing this way so I can get back out. I'm so scared.
I'm really proud of you for getting this far.
Okay, I just need it over with, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hold your nose?
I had my hand ready to hold my nose.
Okay.
Go on, you can do this.
Oh.
Go on, just go for it.
Oh, the sun's out.
Yeah, sun's coming up. There she goes, that's amazing. Can you get out okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's horrible.
Well done, that's amazing. You did
Thanks,
awesome.
everyone. I was in there for like a split second. That's got to be the quickest Baltic plunge. Whew.
You okay?
Great. Thanks for that, guys.
Well done, wifey, that's amazing.
That was really cold.
I can't believe you're still stood here.
That was so cold.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, my arms are tingling.
That was amazing, how do you feel?
Pleased that it's over. I'm cold. Do something every day that scares you.
Exactly.
I did it. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Well done. Have you warmed up nicely now?
I'm getting there. I didn't realise this actually spells Midlesna.
Good post-plunge pancakes?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah. Kirsty's fresh from her plunge and we just popped back out because we're going to the Balti Jaam market to get some fruit from our favourite fruit lady. Such a great place with this fresh fruit, other little stores. There's also food outlets and fresh meats as well.
Balti Jaam.
Check out the size of these melons.
Some big melons.
Veg B12 cafe.
Yeah.
That will be one of your new favourites.
And the veg machine inside as well.
Yeah. Everything has come back to life. How much for one this size? Yeah, so 322. Yeah. Tanam, bye. Size of these strawberries.
Okay.
So many cool little shops, like there's a family bakers here. Vegetarian restaurant over there.
I'm so excited to see this place back open.
A wifey there. Toy shop there. And then this is a florist. Get you another rose.
Mine's still hanging in there. Pet shop.
Pet City. Seafood. Hardware store. Locksmith. And back home for us.
Back in the cool part of town.
Back to Depu, Teleskivi.
We've yet to eat it.
It's true. This is where all the walt and bolts come from. We were thinking about doing a bit of a recap video as part of our travels. We were going to do an individual video, but we just thought, with it being the 50th day and getting to 100 subscribers and Kirsty doing her Baltic plunge today, that this would kind of be the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, we've been in Tallinn, Estonia for 50 days today.
It's
we arrived as
crazy.
things were closing, or we arrived at the day things were closing. We stayed put here and it's been amazing.
Our initial travel plans, plan A and plan B.
And we're on plan C.
So far now we're on plan C. So plan A consisted of, we got our Russian visas because we were going to fly to Russia, get the Trans-Siberian across with a stop off at Lake Baikal, go to Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar, and we were going to go out into the national park and do a yurt experience, and then get the train into Beijing. Then we were going to overland to Shanghai and then Zhangjiajie National Park, which looks incredible.
Stunning.
So from Zhangjiajie, we were then going to fly to the Himalayas, to Kathmandu. We were going to trek to Everest Base Camp from there.
We'll do it another time, it's fine.
So we still plan to do all of that at some point, obviously when it's safe to do so. Plan B, because we had already got our Russian visas, we had booked our flights, we still wanted to do that Yekaterinburg, St. Petersburg and Moscow section of the trip.
Anyone who's ever got a Russian visa will understand why, once you've got one, you still carry on and go to Russia.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to get.
From then on, we were going to go through the Baltic countries, through Scandinavia, and then fly to Buenos Aires in Argentina, where we had a lovely Airbnb booked for a week with a rooftop pool. It was still summer there at the time, so we were looking forward to have that nice relaxing period before then going on to Patagonia, where we were going to do some trekking. Obviously, we only got as far as Estonia.
Yeah. So now we are rocking Plan C and we are loving it.
So our first city, Yekaterinburg, is a fantastic city. I think the highlights of that were definitely going to the Vysotsky Business Center and having dinner in the vertical restaurant at sunset and seeing the Ural Mountains in the background, seeing everything across the city as well. That was amazing. Going out to Ganina Jaama as well and seeing the Church on the Blood and seeing everything about the Romanovs.
And then we took a flight to St. Petersburg, and to be honest with you, we didn't leave ourselves enough time in St. Petersburg. We had just 2 nights there, but we still got to see all the main sites.
All the waterways.
And the world's deepest metro was amazing.
Nevsky Prospect was the main street, and off of it you've got the Kazan Cathedral, the St. Isaac's Cathedral, and the church, the Saviour of the Spilled Blood.
Amazing food everywhere I went in Russia. For vegetarians, great food. And then from St. Petersburg to Moscow, the Red Square, all the lights there, it's stunning by day and stunning by night.
So after Moscow, we then went to the airport where we were supposed to be flying to Minsk in Belarus. That's when we had the bombshell that you can't fly directly from Russia to Belarus. So we were very, very fortunate in that there was a flight leaving 15 minutes after our planned flight to Belarus that was flying to Vilnius. So we just ended up going to Vilnius a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we just gave ourselves an extra couple of nights there. I absolutely loved Vilnius. It's so unique. I absolutely loved it. The culture, the friendliness there, all the cute little quirky cafes and coffee shops, and the walking tour, Užupis constitutional rights, they're hilarious.
And being there for Lithuanian Independence Day, and that happened literally about 3 or 4 days before coronavirus lockdown. So then after that we drove from Vilnius to Trakai Castle, beautiful castle surrounded by lakes, and then on to Kanave archaeological site, and then we drove on to Kaunas, where we had a couple of days to look around, and then we drove from there up to the Hill of Crosses.
Great stop off on your way if you're going between Lithuania and Latvia.
We drove on up to Riga, arrived in the evening, and we went out for a meal. We had the chance to have a little look around, but it felt like the news was catching up with us.
We got to take a wander around in the sunshine and see the guards. So we started to realise at this point, okay, it's probably time for us to start thinking about stopping somewhere, which is why we did in our next destination.
So after a couple of nights in Riga, we left on the day that we planned to leave, which also just so happened to be the same day that Latvia were closing the borders.
And then when we got to Tallinn, we dropped our car back and decided this place is quite cool, let's stay here. And here we are, 50 days later.
We figured for getting 100 subscribers, it being day number 50, things opening back up, we figured that tonight, and Kirsty doing the Baltic Plunge, we figured tonight we'll go out for dinner. But last words, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you from us. There she is, my Baltic plunger.
Did it! Thanks for 100 subscribers and voting me to jump in. Now we're going to go out to dinner to celebrate.
Girl on the track.
We just found Bueno Burger, which is meant to be really amazing, so we're excited to have found it, but we're going to go and eat somewhere else tonight so we can eat in a restaurant, but we're definitely coming back for one of these.
Yeah, someone told us about this the other day. It smells so good that I'm just
it does smell good.
Tempted to go and get a Bueno Burger.
We'll come back, we'll come back.
Yeah. Bueno Gourmet Burger?
We will. Why wouldn't we eat here? Finally, after 50 days of walking back and forth through here.
Pier Hill up there in the background.
And the moon.
Hello. So to celebrate, we've gone out for dinner and we found this restaurant called Toits Balta Resto Bar. And I've just ordered a beef burger.
I've ordered a vegan oomph wrap, which I'm told oomph is basically like a vegan version of chicken.
This is the menu for Toyd restaurant. You can see there's a few vegan options here. Oh, excuse me.
That's the train station.
Train's leaving. That's what that was. You can see there's a quesadilla. I'm guessing that is grilled quesadilla. There's a kind of wrap. You can see various ingredients like the feta. There's a burger here. It's all fairly well priced as well. Starters from 5, 6, 6.50, and then the mains 7 to 8 euros. And then the next page, we've got a Caesar salad for 8 euros. Pasta bolognese, and a cheeseburger, which I'm pretty sure is what I'm having. I just went with the guy's recommendation. Crispy chicken burger, Beyond Burger, so Beyond Meat, vegan burger, which is great. And and then the drinks. And on the last page you can see there's some coffee options, so I think we'll be coming back here during the day. Earl Grey, black teas, and then there's some beers and some alcohol.
Everything over here is at reduced menus because of the COVID lockdown. So although they're opening things up slowly, there's like smaller menus because obviously having
issue of supply of things.
Yeah, and having to keep everyone socially distanced means that they're having less people in each of the restaurants to eat. So they're getting smaller amounts of food in, or less variety, I guess. It feels exciting that things are even open. And there you can see the beautiful skyline in the distance. That's the Tallinn Old Town. There, that's St Mary's Church peeking over there. And look, you can just see the trains.
Here's my burger and chunky chips. Here's Kirsty's
Wrap. It's weird.
Is it tasty?
Yeah, but it actually feels too much like chicken. it's boring.
You're concerned?
Yeah, it doesn't taste like chicken actually, just the texture is like it.
You know it's not chicken.
Yeah, it's not got the flavour of it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And clean plates. That was good. Just had a lovely celebratory dinner at Toits. And just want to say one last big thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
Had a lovely Airbnb, and certainly Kirsty with feeling the cold.
Yeah, I don't really mention it that much, so I'm not really one to bring it up.
There's a few vegan options here. Oh, excuse me.
That's the train station.
Train's leaving. That's what that was.
If you like what you've seen, please hit the like button and leave any comments. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.